your daily tarot and guidance reading. The date is April 6th, 2022. My name is TJ and I'm a diviner, a student of life, and a spreader of light and love. This is a pick a card style reading, and we will be using two different decks. We have an Angel Oracle deck, and we also have the Smith White Tarot deck and a Game of Thrones theme. Now there are three different groups, and each group is represented by a different stone. The first reading will be represented by the Blue Caribbean Calcite. The second reading will be represented by the Grape Agate. And the third reading will be represented by the Desert Rose. If you would like, certainly pause the video to see and feel which grouping resonates with you, or you can go into the description box below to click on your timestamp. All right, let's get started with the first reading represented by the Blue Caribbean Calcite. And I have my tea close by. So your Angel Oracle card is Joy, and here you have an angel on top of a dolphin taking an awesome ride. This card says, joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Wow, I wonder why or how you're being encouraged to incorporate more joy into your daily life. Let's see. So you have the Emperor in reverse, and you also have the Five of Swords. Now, the Emperor in reverse can be a card of imbalance, a card of maybe feeling bullied. And that's the word that comes to my mind, especially because you also have the Five of Swords. And that can indicate, some sort of infighting, fighting within families, fighting within institutions, fighting within friendship groups as well. Blue Caribbean Calcite, today you might encounter a situation where maybe you're in a joyful setting, or you're supposed to be in a joyful exchange, but for whatever reason, there's somebody who is, maybe not being the kindest. Don't engage. You're being encouraged to not engage because there will be no benefit to you. If this person is having a moment, let their character shine, and you still have the capacity to have a wonderful experience. This kind of thing can take place in so many different ways. Let's say you're in a family dynamic and the family's getting together for a meal, and you guys you're playing a game of Monopoly or whatever, and there's somebody who perhaps takes a joke too far, because the Five of Swords can be infighting, but it can also definitely indicate boundary issues. So maybe again, somebody takes a joke too far. You don't, just because they're choosing to go to a certain level doesn't mean that you have to as well. And I also get the indication today, I really get the strong feeling that you're still able to have a really, really good time today. So don't let someone else's crash or rash behavior influence your capacity and your ability to have joy and to, have light and love in your day. So Blue Caribbean Calcite group, I hope you enjoy this reading. Know that you can have a great time no matter what happens, or no matter what others choose to do around you. If you enjoyed this reading or felt like it resonated with you, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's move on to the next reading, and that's represented by the Blue Caribbean. It's represented by the Grape Agate. So your Angel Oracle card is See Only Love, and here we have an angel holding a heart, and this heart has wings, just as they do. This card reads, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Sometimes the best things that happen to us are things that we could have never imagined. Just know that the divine, the creator, has you in their heart and in their mind, and you are part of them and we are part of them. And you will be taken care of. Just put yourself into alignment. So you have the Hermit in reverse, and you also have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now the neat thing is, both of these cards have the same character, Bran Stark, and he's a green seer. And in the series, that means that he's able to use animals to see through as vehicles of sight and movement. And I don't want to give it away. It's an old series, but I don't want to give it away. So the Hermit card is a card of unexpected isolation, contemplation. And the Seven of Cups is a card of many things. One of them being feeling overwhelmed, but by choice. So Grape Agate group, I'm getting the indication today that perhaps you want to take a breather, or you were forced to take a breather from some sort of situation, some sort of dynamic, and you had some choices to make, and you're feeling overwhelmed by the things that are the options presented to you. You're being encouraged today to look at these options through a loving lens, and that might help you to come to some sort of decision. You know, sometimes we need to be so grateful for the opportunity to look inward. When we have so much stimuli and influence from the outside, we sometimes lose track of what it is that we want or what it is that we love. So when we're able to look inward, have the veil of, not the veil, but have the lens of love on, we're able to discern and interpret the choices around us and really make a choice that is best suited to our true heart's desires. So Grape Agate group, I hope you have an opportunity, or I hope you use the opportunities that you have around you to look inward, to be in tune with yourself, and that will help you to discern the options that are presented towards you. And don't forget to come from a loving place. You know, sometimes the different options around us can serve different areas of our life, but it's important to remember to look at love and light. If you enjoyed this reading or felt like it resonated with you, I would love to know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and perhaps, you know, the next reading will resonate to you as well. Let's move on to the last reading, and that is represented by the Desert Rose. What's your message today? Your angel oracle card is play, and here you have a young angel, and she is jumping from lily pad to lily pad. This card reads, "Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy." What do you like to do? What does play look like for you? Is that something that you do solitarily, or or is that something that you do in a group setting? I wonder. Maybe both. So you have the card, the King of Cups, in reverse, and it's Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. And you also have the Eight of Coins in reverse. And this is a card of working hard for the man and not really wanting to anymore, feeling uninspired, feeling overworked, just kind of chasing money. You know, Rose Quartz Group, I'm getting the indication today that perhaps the work that you are in, or whatever it is that's occupying your time or that feels like work, is also making you feel like you have to bury kind of how you feel. Maybe it's not in alignment with your emotions or your mental sphere, and you just feel like you're kind of chasing the dollar. You know, go out and play. It's spring. Pick up a baseball and a bat if that's what your thing is. Maybe dance. Join that team you've been thinking about. If you're in a situation where you have to be in an environment where it feels like work, and you know, this can change. Some days work feels like work and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm getting the indication that perhaps right now you're in the space where work really feels like work, whatever that is, whatever that means to you. Play, lighten your load, bring some, joyful, laughing experiences into your life. And that might have to really make you feel a lot better about this work scenario, or whatever it is that's occupying your time, that's feeling strenuous or uninspiring. Again, we all have moments where even things that we tend to enjoy can feel like work for whatever reason. Just know that this will pass. So once you infuse that play, that laughter, that lightness, that gaiety, it will help to eliminate those feelings of feeling bogged down by maybe even the everyday grind. And just know, you know, you're a person, you're allowed to have your not so great days too. So, give yourself grace and give yourself an opportunity to change things and turn them around. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you feel like it resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun. Bye.